When was the last time that you cracked open a can and thought, wow, this tastes like summer in a cup? It's a feeling that so many of us can't get enough of. It's not just about the drink, it is the moment that it creates. There's something magical about that instant convenience, and it's taking the world by storm. America's love affair with canned cocktails has practically overtaken the beer aisle. In fact, in 2022, we saw a spike that eclipsed beer in the US market share, a shift that caught everyone's attention. And pre-mixed cocktails have become the second largest spirit by volume, growing at lightning speed. Brands like High Noon alone raked in over $400 million in sales last year, with fresh contenders like Surfside catching up at a record pace. It's as if we woke up and suddenly realized, why juggle big bottles and mixers when it can all be in one little can? Think of any classic American gathering. Tailgates, beach trips, bonfires, and you'll see why. People crave simplicity and ease, but they still want flavor and fun. Beer used to be the default, but now these grab-and-go cocktails let us ditch the fuss and keep the party going. Whether it's a canned espresso martini, a spiked iced tea, or that beloved vodka soda, each sip promises a new adventure. It's convenient, it's refreshing, and it's perfectly Instagrammable. By the way, a huge part of what's fueling this canned cocktail craze is consumer insight. Understanding exactly what people want. And that's why I'm thrilled to introduce today's sponsor, Zena Intelligence. We use cutting-edge data analytics to help brands, including several beverage brands, hone in on the real-time consumer insights, ensuring that every product becomes an instant hit. But as with any rising trend, there is a catch. When too many flavors hit the shelves at once, consumers can get overwhelmed. We saw it with hard seltzers. White Claw soared, then suddenly the shelves were cluttered with endless options. Brand loyalty can be tough in a sea of new releases, and many once hyped drinks often fizzle out. That's the conflict that big beer and spirit companies now face. How to keep consumers hooked while staying fresh and authentic. But here's a bright side. This constant innovation means that there's always something new and exciting to try. Whether you're a fan of the classic Jack and Coke or a tequila paloma, you can find it pre-mixed and ice cold at a moment's notice. Global brands like Coca-Cola are teaming up with distillers like Brown-Forman based in Louisville to deliver bar-level taste right in a can. And this is just the beginning. American shelves are practically a playground of new flavors, new brand stories, and fresh fusions. Still, it is a marathon and not a spirit. For a canned cocktail to stick around, it has to resonate with real people, beyond just a fancy label or a trendy flavor of the month. Consumers are growing savvier every day, demanding authentic taste, fewer additives, and a brand story they can believe in. With younger generations drinking less, brands are pivoting to include non-alcoholic options too, proving that it's all about meeting the folks where they are. So what does this mean for the future of canned cocktails? It means more variety, more personalization, and bigger leaps in what we consider premium. It means we might see a day where these convenient drinks dominate our grocery aisles, just like the sodas do. The only constant is that the category keeps evolving, inviting us to pop open something new every time we want a toast. If you felt a spark of excitement, share your favorite canned cocktail story in the comments. Let's keep this conversation going because the future of beverages is unfolding one can at a time. Thanks for tuning in, and cheers to the next big sip.